So tonight I'll be discussing blessing our families. Blessing our families. Now, so let's begin from 1 Chronicles 16:4-3. Then all the people left, each to their own home. Just like what happened during the time of Joshua. Each to their own tent. And then here, after the celebration of what God has done and whatever, they left to their own home. And David returned home to bless his family.
And omanu nyina simu call won afie. Na David nso san call ekohyira ne fie.
So parents should help their children and dependents to be disciplined.
Enti awofo ese wo boa na wotete wo ma na wonya hohyeso soronko.
Now I mean train them.
Wotete wo yie,
Guiding them to hold their own souls, to hold their own spirits, and to hold their own bodies in ways that are honorable and holy unto the Lord, so they can obtain favor from God.
na won atumi anya onyankopon anim adom.
And not miss the blessings of the Lord like Reuben and Esau
Na
missed.
onyame hyira no ampare won senia eye wo Reuben ene Esau breso.
Now,
David.
there's one thing giving birth to a child, and there is another thing caring and raising the child. See, raising them is your responsibility.
Se wotete no na wanyina ye panimpa no eye
Until they
wadwuma.
become responsible persons, you have not completed just giving birth. You see, some people will give birth, and they give any number as long as they have the strength. But that one is not enough. What is the purpose of bringing a child to the earth or to the world when you cannot care for them?
Se utumi tete no ama no tumi nyini be panimpa na no nya kyese watumi ayi wadwuma ni yie. Ebinum tumi wo dodo a nanso enya mma no bebrebe no na mum se obetumi atete no yie na wanyini ayi panimpa.
So I've said that teach them to be disciplined.
Enti ma kyerɛ se kyerɛ won senia obetumi ahyɛ won so ana obɛbɔ bra.
Now, discipline is your ability to be discreet, know where to put comma and full stop.
Se oyɛ saa no na wokyerɛ abɔfra no senia obetia se abɔ no bra senia obetutu na namon ba bia obetumi asi agina ana ɔde bɛsan ho.
Now, the ability to hold your body in check,
Senia obetumi akora ɔno ampo ni nipadua yie.
to tell your mouth this is not time to speak, and you hold it.
Na watumi akasa kyerɛ na no sɛ yekom ahei yɛn kasa.
The ability
Watumi ahyɛ
to
ne ho so.
hold your soul, your emotions in check.
Na watumi akora na ne kra so yie na bribi anha no.
But discipline is activity.
Na wo hwɛ a hohyɛso hɔ ɛyɛ ade yɛ o.
It is exercise.
Ɛyɛ ade a yɛkɔtɔ so yɛ.
Discipline is a regiment
Ɛyɛ ade a ne yɛ den nanso yɛdidi mmara so yɛ.
that develops or improves a person's skills.
Na nipa no ɔyɛ ɔkɔtɔ so yɛ no na onyini anaasɛ ɔkwadare wade anim.
Now it improves his emotions.
Ɛboa ma nipa no tumi hyɛ ne ho so yie.
Now these days there's a new term that has come, emotional intelligence.
Ɛnɛ nneɛma bi a yɛkeka ne sɛ nipa betumi ehu sɛnea nipa ahodoɔ wɔn sutie no watumi ne wɔn atena kama.
When I first heard of emotional intelligence and someone was coming to teach us emotional intelligence, I was hoping that I was going to hear something wonderful. After 5 minutes, I was
Bra me te saa edin kɛse a yɛabɔ yi sɛ yɛbɛsua saa de no na ɛm sɛ mebɛte bibi foforɔ afei metie kɔsema anum pɛ no na mehu sɛ bia na ɛyɛ ade dadaa no a.
So discipline is about your willpower.
Enti sɛ nipa ɔhyɛ ne ho so no sɛ wo ankasa wobɛtumi adi wopɛ so.
It's about your mind.
Sɛnea wadwene
It's
ɛnɛ
about your
wotumi
body.
sɛnea wobɛhyɛ wo
It is
nipadua
about
so
the control of your spirit.
na watumi ahyɛ wo honhom so ɛso yie.
Now, 1 Corinthians 9:24 downwards.
Afei yɛhwɛ Korintofoɔ nhoma a ɛdi kan tinkron yɛhwɛ nyimu
1 Corinthians chapter 9, please, from verse 24 to 27. Do you not know that in a race all runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. You have to run in such a way as to get the prize.
Na munim sɛ wɔn a wɔsi mmirika kan no wonyina tumrika no de nanso obako na onya nkunimbo no sara na montumrika na monya bi.
The verse 26.
Therefore
I do not run like someone running aimlessly. I do not fight like a boxer beating the air.
Santi medie mrika mituyi mintunu esunsumabo kutruku a meboyi me mono said de me bro enframa.
No, I strike a blow to my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize.
Na mom me hye me nipadua hoya na me dinunya na me ka ensem me kire binu ya me ara manye de onfra.
See, we need to discipline ourselves to some rules so we can make it. So in this life, you just can't make it if you are aimless and you don't discipline yourself to certain rules. You can't make it in life. Now, brothers and sisters, in raising children, we need to be aware of the generations they go through. Now, educationists would teach that the first generation of a person's life, or the primary years of life, is a critical one. Now, a generation in this respect is about from 0 to 27, at most 30 years. Up to maybe at most 30 years. Then we say the first generation of a person's life. And that period is a period of formation. A period of grounding. It is a period of learning. The period of growth. The period of growth. See, the first generation is a period of understanding. Now, if you have to study these well, now it will give you the reason why young people are curious. And because they are learning and they are trying to understand, they will need guidance. And who would do that? It's not the pastor. It is the parent. Guidance. Now they will need support. And parents have to be intentional at it. Now parents need to imbibe discipline in them so they don't stray from the good pathways. We must excel. Now our children should excel. Life can be meaningful. It depends on how we make it. But so far as God is concerned, life can be meaningful to every one of us. Life can be meaningful. Now it depends on how we make it. But so far as God is concerned, life can be meaningful to you.